Mezcal is not knowledge. Mezcal is wisdom. My name is MarioTeruel. I'm a Mezcal category brand ambassador for Coche Mezcal. I look after coming here in Oaxaca, learning about Mezcal, not only about Mezcal, but about the culture, the many different ways of naming agaves, the many different production process, and the many different stories that's behind Mezcal. And I'm lucky enough to be able to be part of that and absorb that. And then I go to the UK and then Europe, and I spread the culture, I spread the love of Mezcal. Mezcal is not one, Mezcal is many. What I love is the history. One of the things that I love as well about Mezcal is the diversity in the product. So we in Oaxaca, in Mexico, but mainly in Oaxaca, have the biggest biodiversity of agaves in the world. And just by changing one agave, the Mezcal is going to change. Just by changing where the agave has grown, the terroir influence the agave in different ways, and you're going to have a different product. Just by changing the way you cook the agave. For example, here in Ejutla, we have a surface oven instead of a conic oven. We also have tinas of Sabino right here to our side. Yesterday we went to the Izcateca area, to Izcatlan, and they were fermenting in cow leather. There's many different woods, many different ways of doing the formulation, of making sure of the sugars arrive all over the tina, the distillation, right? You can distill in Filipino clay pot. You can distill in once with a rectifier like we do here in Ejutla. You can do two distillations, like it's more widespread around Oaxaca with copper pot. So Mezcal is a really rich spirit, not only in production processes, but in history and more than in history, in stories. I believe we have a misunderstanding with Mezcal in Europe. It's not one spirit, it's many spirits, and it's an alive entity that we need to protect and ensure that it grows in the right direction. And that's what I love the most about Mezcal. Like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not saving lives, don't get me wrong, but I want to believe that if I spend my whole life protecting Mezcal, the world is gonna be a tiny bit of a better place, and that fills my little gypsy heart. Mezcal is not knowledge, Mezcal is wisdom. You can read as many books as you want, you can watch as many documentaries as you want, but the reality is that you can never be an expert in Mezcal. So Mezcal is wisdom. It's a kind of wisdom that you need to be here and speak with the maestros, with their sons, with their grandsons, with every palenquero, and not only the palenqueros, but with the people who surrounds Mezcal. And so that's I believe that's the only way to understand the wholeness of Mezcal as an entity, as an alive entity. If I had to describe Mezcal in one word, for me would be love. You need to love Mezcal to understand it. So it's really hard to describe Mezcal in one word. If I had to choose one word, I would definitely choose love. If you allow me to pick another two, I'd say history, and I'd say passion. Salud. Again, I'm MarioTeruel, Coach Mezcal, brand ambassador. So enjoy, lads.